Yeah, that's going to be more than $5, folks.
Right.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yes. A heck of a lot of water falling down there.
Exactly. Now, we're not going to fill up a water tower with the rain. However, rain gauges, they're going to get a healthy dose as we go throughout today, going into very early tomorrow morning. Right now, let's talk about later on this week, though. Everyone's been asking me, pulling me aside, how's trick-or-treating looking? Well, it is going to be dry by Friday. However, the winds can pick up just a bit. As we talk about 6, 7, and 8 o'clock, we'll be looking at around 10 to 15 miles per hour, possibly. Still a lot of time for that to adjust, a little breezy. And when you're talking about the 40s, that does put a chill in the air. So coats with the costumes, that's trending pretty likely as we go through Friday. Beggars night, the winds aren't going to be as strong. But as far as today, winds are picking up, but also the rain is really starting to fill in. There's a cold front just off to our west right now, stretching all the way down south into Kansas. However, it's going to be pushing eastward, and that's going to be causing this rain to last for a pretty long time. As far as the consistent rain, we are talking about the washout potential very high for us, especially as we go into the afternoon. Hour by hour, not doing a great job at picking up at the prefrontal activity. What I mean by that, the showers we have this morning. Very light, but like I said, hour by hour, we're doing a poor job picking up on that. So expecting more of that light rain throughout the morning, but it even fills in more, become more light to moderate as we get deeper into the morning, and especially for this afternoon. Any type of afternoon plans, either might need to postpone them or plan around the rain. You need to have the raincoat and the umbrella as you go about the day today. All evening long, all night long. We're not going to see this wrap up until Wednesday early morning. This is 5 a.m. Still lingering showers, but they push out to the south and diminish pretty quickly as we go deeper into the morning. And in fact, we'll even see the sun return as we go deeper into Wednesday afternoon. Future wind gusts, however, with the rain today and tonight, the winds are going to kick it in gear. So really feeling that chill in the air as we go into the evening and overnight hours. 3 a.m. jumping now into close around 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. You're seeing these gusts around 20 up to 30 miles per hour still. So definitely on the breezy side. And we'll stick with those types of gusts all day long. Those start to weaken as we go into Wednesday evening. For the rainfall totals, expecting a pretty decent dose, around an inch, and in fact, a little bit more. There is going to be a potential for central and areas west of I-35 for about an inch to about an inch and a half of rain. Farther east, a little bit less. Going the next 8 days, we dry things out on Wednesday, calm things down on Thursday. Clouds kind of build back in for Friday, but the breeze also returns for the Halloween trick-or-treaters. And then as we get into the weekend, do not forget Saturday night into Sunday, we fall back 1 hour.